Here at the NCAA semifinal press conference for the Tommies of St. Thomas University, joined by head coach Ruth Sin, also joined by student athletes Gabriel Zaire, Lucia Renikoff, and Caitlin Langer. And coach, if you could just give an opening statement on how this game went and how the game ended, what you saw up in the court.
It was a good game. At the end of the game, it was a game of plays. I give Tufts a lot of credit because they had their backs against the wall and they made some great plays. 3x3x3. We were talking about no 3 shots, and they came out and they did it. So they did a great job. I'm real proud of our girls and how they competed. We were down the whole first half, but the third quarter and the fourth quarter, we found a way to be successful and play off of each other. It's just a little bit too late. We ran out of time.
We'll open it up to the floor here if anyone wants to ask a question. Otherwise, I'll continue to ask a few.
Coach, we had a really nice run there right at the end of the third quarter, into the fourth quarter. Caitlin had 10 points in a row. What were you guys doing right at that point where that allowed you to not only get back into the game but take that lead?
In the first half, we kind of felt that they did a better job of kind of shutting down the lane on us. We couldn't get them in rotation. We couldn't get the ball inside out, which would open up some of our shooters. So our second half was to really try to go inside out, either via the drive or via the post. And so we kept on trying to isolate. Caitlin did a nice job. We got the ball into the post, and we created some problems with them with that. So I think that was the difference, is we were getting them in rotation. We were getting open looks because we were getting the ball inside better. A lot of times for touches for Kate, but there was also some drives as well.
Coach, would you have preferred to have one of those timeouts left to take during that run where they came back with the final 5 minutes?
Correct. Those things happen in a game, and unfortunately, we felt that it was an elbow when my kid is holding herself, but it is what it is. We have to move forward, and we go with that. So I would have liked to have the timeouts, but that happens.
Yeah, I assume you've not been in that position before where you've had even the opportunity to challenge a call?
No, we have not. We have not, and we vacillated with that. Should we or should we not? And hindsight is 20/20 in that situation.
Caitlin, tell us how you were feeling like the first like 3:45 of the fourth quarter, where you were just completely dominating. You were very much in control of the game entirely by yourself.
I think it was just confidence, just kind of I feel in the energy of the game. I was getting good touches, and I was reading her footwork, and I got good looks. She is a really good defender because she's very long, and so that is challenging for me, and I don't think I faced anyone with that type of length all year, and so it was a challenge at first. So I think when that stretch started working for me, I just rolled with it, and that's just what was our good looks at the time.
Coach, you cut down a lot of turnovers in the first half. I think you had 12. You cut down on that quite a bit. What did you see that Tufts is doing on defense? Anything different than other teams had done to you to this point?
Very similar to what some of the teams is, that they really were trying to deny the entry pass. And so the second half, we were trying to get our cuts more so if we were going to do an entry pass to the wing, or we did a lot of dribble entry, so we would negate that dribble entry. If you looked at the first half, I think they had at least 6 points in runoffs off of those wing passes. And so we did try to adjust with that, and I think that was one of the differences in that second half that did help our turnovers low. But again, 20 turnovers, we can't be turning the ball. Even on that run, we would be fine in that run had we not turned the ball over. We were a little careless with the ball at the end of the game there.
Take a look at the whole year. I mean, you guys did start 31-0. I know this is a big disappointment, but when you look back at the entire season, what do you see? Maybe Paige and Gabby could comment on that as well.
Go ahead, Gabs.
I don't know. I've never been a part of a team like this before. It's been a fantastic experience. I'd do it all over again for sure. I don't know. I mean, the relationships that we've developed, and I mean the amount of fun that we've had, the ups and downs that we've gone through. I mean, like I can't say that I've ever experienced anything like this. So I'd do it all over again.
I agree with Gabby. I think it really speaks to our senior leadership. Paige, who's not here, but these two have been amazing. And yeah, I would do it all over. We worked so hard to get here. Obviously, this isn't how we wanted it to end, but I think we deserve to be here. So
I think the neat thing about Division III basketball is the people. Too many times in Division I and Division II, it's the products. And the people aren't as important. Here, these young women, they're phenomenal. Caitlin sold 2 houses. Gabby's got a paid internship. Lucia's got senior leadership at 2 of the big 4 in accounting. They're amazing, young, strong, confident women, and that's what everything right is about Division III. And I'm so proud to be their coach because of who they are as people and the growth that they have made.
Any other questions? Okay, very good. Thank you.